Hey, welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English. In today's Car Smarts, Lauren Fix, the car coach, discusses how new studies are showing how electric vehicles are unreliable and worse for the environment than gas cars. Here's more.
I'm not anti-electric vehicle. I am pro-truth. And too many people have been sold on the lie that electric vehicles are better for the environment, or that they're better vehicles in general. The truth is that battery technology and reliability isn't there yet. According to a study by the American Council for Energy Efficient Economy, or ACEEE, a nonprofit research organization focused on reducing energy waste and negating the impacts of climate change, the new GMC Hummer EV isn't green as it seems. The Hummer EV emits 21 grams of carbon dioxide per mile, which is more than that of a gasoline-powered Chevy Malibu. Although it is a very cool vehicle and we have reviewed it, the original H1 Hummer emits 889 grams of carbon dioxide per mile, which is obviously much more. This is calculated by the amount of electric power, kilowatts per hour, each vehicle uses. All of the emissions for an electric vehicle are calculated before you even charge your car. Two new studies have shown that electric vehicles have more quality issues than gasoline-powered ones and are not better for the environment. First, let's look at the J.D. Power study. Battery electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids have more problems than the average car, according to the annual J.D. Power U.S. Initial Quality Study, or the IQS, which was released Wednesday. When it comes to ICE vehicles, or internal combustion engines, the report showed that 175 problems per 100, while EVs and plug-in hybrids report 240 problems per 100 vehicles. That's almost 2.5 times the problems per car. EVs have a heavier emphasis on computer-controlled features over internal combustion engine cars, obviously because of the battery controls. And that's everything from simple things like locking and unlocking doors to those really cool center screens and all the electronics that can easily fail, even in advanced modern cars. Besides quality issues, a new study published by the National Bureau of Economic Research, or NBER, found that electric vehicles are worse for the environment than gasoline-powered ones. By measuring greenhouse gases and local air pollution generated by the development, charging, and driving of those vehicles, the government's subsidies on the purchase of EVs, and taxes on electric and/or gasoline miles, researchers found that electric vehicles generate a negative environmental benefit of about negative 0.5 cents per mile. Relative to comparable gasoline vehicles, electric cars are not emission-free. Charging an EV increases the electricity demand, and 80% of which is generated by fossil fuels such as coal and natural gas. Most of today's EVs are powered by lithium-ion batteries. Due to heavy government subsidies, China dominates the global production of lithium-ion batteries and their precursor materials, especially graphite. More pollution results from the hydrochloric acid used to process mined graphite into a usable form. Hydrochloric acid is highly corrosive and can cause great environmental damage if leaked into the groundwater or streams. China's Shandong province, which is responsible for 10% of the global graphite supply, had to suspend some of its production capacity due to the environmental damages. But the growing demand in the West for EVs means such suspensions will only be temporary. So here's the bottom line. Compelling Americans to switch from gasoline-powered cars and trucks to electric ones has been crucial to many organizations and government plans to fight climate change. Many government officials have signed the order to only sell EVs by 2025, and some want internal combustion engines off the road entirely by 2030. This means getting rid of your car for a less reliable one that's worse for the environment, whether you like it or not. I'm Lauren Fix, and you can find this information on my website, carcoachreports.com and DailyFlashShow.com.